Graduation part 2. Graduation part 2 underway. Watch, it's about to be so many people. I knew it. I wonder what time the graduation started this morning. Will they let us walk this way? Because I am not trying to go all the way around. I'm so irritated because whenever UCLA has events on campus, they be blocking off like half the campus and making you take the longest way to get to your destination. Like, all these people over here, this ain't even my graduation. My graduation is way across the way, and I gotta walk through this big ass crowd for no reason. Like, it's so many people. And I gotta walk through this whole crowd. Excuse me. Like, literally, if they weren't making everybody walk in the same little tiny direction, like, we could have been where we was trying to go. Like, this is it's too much. I don't know the thought process behind this. It don't make sense to me. We still ain't through the crowd. There's a little bit more breathing room, but everybody waiting in line to take pictures with the room.
Oh, way up there?
To the left. Way up to the left. See how many people there is? Like, this is like a game. Trying to get through this crowd of people just to get to where you're going. They having a whole nother graduation right here.
Shawnee Cohen.
This is where our graduation is going to be tomorrow. Look at this. Oh.
Sherelle Cohen. Sheila Yagubi.
Oh, we's really walking through the grass because they got everything blocked off for this other graduation. And I'm not about to walk up all these stairs or all the way around just to get to Fowler. Like, this is so wretched. This is so wretched. We finally made it. We finally made it, y'all. I was getting so irritated. I was getting angry. Okay. We got the all white going. Zilla, get in it. We got the all white going. Wait, where? This thing keep getting stuck in my lip gloss. But
phone number.
This reminds me of graduation when I was in high school. Remember when we wore all white? You look good. All white, yes. Good. How do you feel to be graduating today?
I'm super
excited. It's bittersweet because like I genuinely liked being here. Such a crazy idea. But I'm really happy to see everyone graduating and all the people we came in with and people who came along the way. So I'm really excited for everyone to be graduating, and I'm really excited for everyone to be starting the next chapter of their lives. So
Yes, thank you. Congratulations.
thank you.
How do you feel to be graduating today?
I feel very blessed and honored to have this opportunity to be at UCLA. To sum it all, like I just love everyone, and I just hope everyone, you know, successful in their careers and anything that they do after. I appreciate my experience here, and I love y'all.
My family. I'm weak. This is low-key disturbing. So I got my this is UCLA's funniest. So we got Marcelo.
Oh my god, no.
We got Marcelo.
Stop. Most out of pocket.
UCLA's funniest, shadiest, most out of pocket. What else? What else?
Really?
Blunt. What else?
I don't throw shade.
Y'all all share personality traits, bro. Like
It's not shade when it's facts.
UCLA's most likely to keep it real with ya.
That's true.
So we got Sierra Black. We got Graciela, also known as Chelsea.
Oh my god.
Also known as Grattabella, also known as Grachichi, also known as Garcia.
Wait, that's
Grachi. Don't forget Grachi.
Then we got Marcelo. What's Marcelo's nickname?
Why that dog just you see that dog?
I don't wanna
That dog
say.
just started chasing that kid.
Oh no, I would cry. No. Okay then.
We said we're not listening.
Look at these graduates. Y'all look so good.
You're a
We made it. I'm so proud of you. You made it. Oh my god.
Yo,
look at my
this idea literally came from Saran from last year, y'all.
Oh my god, but she
Executed it much better. We should insert picture. Oh, you were gorgeous.
Oh wait, babe. You look so good. Hi. Congrats, y'all. Thank you. Congratulations. Oh.
I like to party, and I love y'all, and I have made this a white party for my very, very, very special class. But what I need y'all to do is follow Auntie's direction today. When the music plays, I need y'all to get hyped. I need the audience to get hyped. I want to get hyped. We will all.
Y'all are really killing me, like.
This is the best graduation
We can twerk?
ever. I want y'all to hashtag this. Heavenly graduation. FM. Hashtag it. Live tweet. Facebook Live.
We gonna be live and then we live. We going live up in there. Come on, hold the camera.
I feel like this should be
This is the kind of friend I am. I said,
Does it feel kind of stable? Right. Y'all look so cute. Wow. We supposed to be filming this? Hey. Get it higher. no graduation like an FM graduation. Like
Your department could never.
your department chair would never. Like couldn't.
Blame it on the juice. Blame it on the juice, baby.
Blame it on the
Blame it on the juice. You better blame it on the juice. Hey. Welcome. I'd like to think of us as a small but mighty department. Period. Right?
No.
That's on period.
And for folks that are on the island from the city of brotherly love, also known as the city that don't love brothers. Also known as the home of Frankie Beverly and Maeve. Shout out to the all white, right? Knowledge is. With the fist, please, baby. Say it like you mean it. Welcome to our graduation where we celebrate the best and brightest minds that we know of. And they just so happen to be black and all of that. Congratulations to the family, to the friends, and a wonderful thank you to DJ Dents who always holds us down.
African American Studies is more than just a department, right? Like this is really a community, a family. All these professors right here are more than professors, right? These are aunties and uncles because we are really like family. So I'm just moved to have the opportunity to share, my poetry with you guys. Because my poetry is me and I am my poetry. And so I stand here today, really emotional. Folks, grown folks, kinfolk that were supposed to be spiritually woke folks. Southern Baptist, Bible thumping, judgmental hypocrites. Lynched my already lifeless body, who never healed and digested that casket covered with red stained dirt, with tears of 5 years, an orphan, destitute. Swing low, sweet chariot.
Come on, tell them.
Is what my mama always told me.
You told me right.
Straight, chin up, elbows off the table. You gotta look a man in his eyes so that he knows you mean business.
Period.
Times is a changing, or at least that's what they saying. So I wait for my seat at the table. The signs that say for coloreds only are all gone, replaced instead by Make America Great Again. You niggas just don't belong.
Period.
If not us, then who? If not us, then who is the question that I pose. You gotta stand for something or you'll fall for anything, is what my mama always told me. Black that I am, stolen from my homeland, policed in my home again. UCPD, LAPD, hands down. PhD, do you see me? Come on. Period.
Thank you to the department, Eboni and Marcus, for having me as the speaker today. Whew. Good afternoon. Morning still. I want to begin by acknowledging that we're having this fabulous graduation on Tonga land. I want to thank the ancestors of this land and the ancestors that helped each of us get here today. I also want to thank all of you for being here today, because all of you are also the reason that we are on this stage. So thank you. I believe too hard in the event that I wouldn't get in. So when I opened my UCLA acceptance letter, I immediately started crying. I couldn't believe that I had gotten into graduate school at the #1 public because see, black people are often told that we can't. We're told we can't get to an institution like UCLA before we get here. And we continue to be told we can't succeed while we are here. We're told that our speech and our writing isn't academic enough, or intellectual enough, or enough, period. We're told that studying our lost and distorted histories is unimportant, and that African American studies isn't a rigorous discipline. We're told black people aren't worth studying at all. But still, like air, we rise. We prove them wrong every single day. By existing on this campus, by taking up space, by slaying all day in our classes, by producing bomb research, by standing on this stage today, we continue to show that black people, that black Bruins can and do, and will look fly as hell while we do it too.
My best down.
Introduce to you today's commencement speaker. Before I do that, I am going to make a little shameless plug because it is doubly special for me because Camille Oshundara is like a daughter. I love her like a daughter. And this is happening, I get to introduce her on the occasion of my son graduating. So disciplined and dedicated, that's who's going to talk to you today. As a UCLA student, Camille majored in World Arts and Culture and African American Studies. She double majored.
Yes, she did.
She was a TED talker, spoken word artist, painter, scholar, overall woke sister. Announced that Camille was hired as Jordan Peele's cultural executive. I'm so proud. I'm so honored. I'm just so happy to introduce to you Camille Oshundara.
I'm so filled with love. When we first pulled up here today in Westwood, and I hate Westwood, y'all. Like, I have real beef. And to be back in this space, this is the only space that does not trigger me. This is the only space that felt like a home and still feels like a home. So thank you for welcoming me with open arms and just for seeing all these beautiful melanated faces. Like, it fills me up. So thank you so much, Dion. Thank you for Afram for having me here. 5-hour energy pulsing through my veins, my body stained by black tea. 1 can of yerba mate gives 150 milligrams of caffeine. I take 2 down, gotta stay woke to fight the patriarchy. I just end up fighting my sleep. Excuse me if I sink too deep. My dreams recede no matter how much I sage, how hard I prayed. My subconscious won't even talk to me. Night becomes morning time when you never sleep. The light on my desk is extra bright. My retinas are ruins. It feels like the glare you see when approaching the afterlife. My homework is never done, yet it's all I do. It's being finished. I'm being unraveled. Did I wait till the last minute or did I misinterpret the project? Am I the project? How did I get here? To this place where I am not allowed to exist. Co-op mode and multiplayer mode are other ways we can navigate through this game called UCLA. Alongside the hoops we must go through for sport, we must set up meaningful obstacles and link with established players that will pass down wisdom. Whether it's a course or a conversation, never leave empty-handed. The longer we can engage and stay cool-headed during conflict, the more we can gain. Express yourself so you can build tribe with like minds. Create shelters in as many spaces as possible. This is a training ground. I'm going to tell two very short stories to really reflect the legacy of my late husband, Mark Sawyer. We all know he was a brilliant scholar, but more importantly, he was a wonderful human being. My late husband was waiting for us. When we got home, he took her to a room and had the talk. I listened intently outside, and as many of you, your parents were telling you what it means to be Black in this country. I remember her asking, "Daddy, Daddy, does that mean we don't invite white people to our house?" I had a particular answer. Yeah. But my late husband was much more gracious. He answered the question by telling her why he had decided to move into a Black neighborhood, and that was his community and village, and that Black folk had a very long history of being extraordinarily inclusive and forgiving. In that moment, he taught her love over hate.
Try not to block them transitioning to get the degree and back to their seat while you are taking pictures. And remember, we are also having a professional photographer take pictures also, so just be mindful of that. Undergraduate degrees, bachelor's.
Eboni Tatum. Graduate. Deja Hall. Sierra Monet Black.
Yes, Sierra! Woo!
Grant Ciela, Veranda.
Does your cat stay home?
And this girl, coming up.
Shout out to Eboni, shout out to DJ
all these beautiful black grads, the African American Studies grads.